Hello, everybody. It's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? How's it hanging? It's been a while since I've done a stream. It was last week, but I have been busy. Um, I said I was going to do a stream on Wednesday, but uh, I went out with some friends and I came home very late, so that didn't happen. And then went to a concert on Thursday, and then just I went here to Budapest on Friday. I got very dehydrated and wasn't really up for um, streaming. But here I am. Jimmy. How's it going, Jimmy? You're doing good. Guessing you're just here chilling, Dylan, doing some grilling. I haven't mentioned this, but this is actually my last stop. Nice. Chucky Man 2. So Jimmy is really chilling. I'm doing good. I, as the title says, I'm in Budapest at the moment. Of course he does. And I also heard that he wanted to do some acting lessons as well for some reason. Oh, what did she say? But how's the new work, Jimmy? Is it any good? Old chap. Yes, I'm old. Jimmy. I'm old, okay? And as I said, this is actually my last stop because of, I found it too expensive if I continue the rest of the trip. So I will actually be traveling home on Wednesday, actually. All right. I got a place for you, my friend. Yes, I do. I will just be there. Maybe 1.5 hours though. During the evening. Since I will be landing in my hometown at like 21:45, so I think I will be landing from Vienna in Stockholm about around 7. Are you traveling somewhere, Jimmy? And in a way, Chucky Man, it's great that she replied. Meet me up. And why shouldn't that be fine? Chucky Man. Yeah, you can say like, well, sorry to hear about your parents, amongst other things, I suppose. Yeah, listen to Jimmy. Go for it. Go for it. Just to, I'm gonna just double check a little bit, Jimmy. Uh, yeah, as I as I as I thought, I will land in Orlando 7:15 and fly 20:45. Yeah, you can ask her for a coffee as well. Coffee is always appreciated. Listen to the wise man, Jimmy. But that's only if Chucky Man is well too far off. Like that shouldn't like that matters. So close no matter how far. Couldn't be much far from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. You can have a long weekend with that. If there's going to be a trip for New Year's Eve, um, if that's I hope so. It would be nice. It would be nice. I did get an invitation to head to Scotland mid-August, but that might be too close. uh, and since it's too close, it might be too expensive. But that's how it is. But speaking of which, Chucky Man, have you heard anything about new job? Since I know that you had some interviews. All right, cool. Is Jimmy planning any trips? From what I remember, it's a remote job. Oh, it's a remote job. Was it a government job or what was it? Nice, nice. Where in Greece? Cheers. Going to a Greek. uh, Government job. Well, oh my god. God damn. So, if she says yes, then I totally hope I will get invited, right? To the to that thing. I hope the whole cowboy gang will get invited too, right? And how's it going with the anesthesia thing, um, Jimmy? Or are you still going to do the boss job? How is my English teacher thing? Yeah. When I get back to Sweden, I will. Um, I will uh, get on top of that, so to speak. I well, someone called me for a job when I was in Prague, so I will have to call them back and say that I'm back in Sweden, so they can meet, so we can meet up. All right, all right. But you are licensed right now, or are you finished with the? Yeah. See you later, Jimmy. Um, we can talk later. Ugh. Out on the front lines, don't worry, I'll be fine. The story is just I said goodbye on the weakness. Through time and one push is all you need. Boom lang, boom lang, boom. But Chucky man, what is the government? What is the remote government job? What's that all about? I wonder if you can hear people outside. Joe Arcade wins. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time, Joe. How's it going? How's it hanging? I hope you're all right. What have you been up to, Joe? So, Joe, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Getting hurt how? Do you have HBO, Joe? Does Chucky Man have HBO or Netflix or anything? No. Well, I do have HBO, HBO Max, so it does exist in Europe too. And of course, there might be some regional differences. Yeah, sure, but HBO does exist in Europe. And which is nice. I just pay like 3 quid per month for it. Nice. How much does it cost? Nice. Awesome. That's weird. That's totally weird. All right. That is also strange, Joe, because I think it might be. Um, now I see what it is. Joe, HBO is in connection with Sky, so um, yeah. From what I've heard, motherboards are quite sensitive. I don't know what that really does because I'm not really a technical guy. But at least from what I know, you got to be careful with computer stuff. Yeah, that would be a smart thing to do. I wouldn't really um, try to mix anything with it. I would probably try to get a new one. It's kind of funny now, Joe. Just got my last 12k eggs, so now I'm going to have 12 kilometers eggs. Yeah, I've noticed that. He says to keep out the trolls. And for some reason, he's quite picky with the jobs too. Doesn't want a retail job, but if you're unemployed for 6 years, you can't really be picky, I guess. I only think he wants to be famous on YouTube. So people will flock to him, and then he can do whatever he wants, if you know what I mean. And Joe, guess what I have? I have this one. Strawberry cheesecake. Yeah, and it's a big one too. Well, doesn't he have a job? Doesn't he? Doesn't he manage some properties? From what I remember. But then again, he might not do a great job because he's always streaming. Yeah. Yeah, keeps his shirt on. Yeah, really. I'm like, yeah, right, bro. Yeah, he has been getting bigger, I suppose. Or pants on, shirt off. It's either way. Yeah, he is. I did a video about him on my other channel. Um, And of course, he got dislike bombed. I wonder who did it. In that video, I just gave my thoughts and and what I know, uh, what he has been up to. Might have been sleeping in a bad position or something. Or maybe it's something else. But then again, Joe, it seems like it's always something. I think last time we talked, it was your foot. So what's what's really going on, Joe? And speaking of evolving, it doesn't really matter um, if you max it out first or evolve it first. It doesn't that doesn't really matter. It will always be the same anyway. Freedom, la 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 la, freedom, freedom, la 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 la, freedom. Still, there's still a problem. Dude, what the hell, man? And that is Joe's way to say that uh, I need a private nurse and wants me to work for him. Isn't that right, Joe? You know that I'm pay that I'm my salary request is to at least 2,000 quid per month, right? Uh, Not that I don't believe you, but I'm a man who needs receipts, if you know what I mean. He might also say that as a joke because who the hell would vote for him? And doesn't he know as well that if he runs for office, people will look more closely into him and eventually find out what he's up to, and and for some reason, if he wins as well, he will be closely watched and can't really do things that he wants to do. Yeah, but it's not likely. People don't know who he is. He doesn't have experience in um, working at an office. Yeah, and be like, why is the mayor hanging out with children? And apparently he has been fighting with Gus as well, which is kind of hilarious. Right. Fair enough. Do you have a lot of lucky eggs, or? If you wonder why I'm snorting a lot, it's the difference between hot and cold. Um, since it's over 30 degrees Celsius outside, and it's, well, I have the AC on 24, so going in and out. Is there really an election god? Do, 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 do. Freedom, la, 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 freedom. Freedom, la, la, la. Both yes and no, I guess. I don't want any. I don't really want anything to do with the guy, but at the same time, I do want to confront him about what he does, if you know what I mean. Because I think I think I said it the last time we talked, that whenever someone asks about, for example, Gus, he will just say that he's a troll and just bans him. So clearly, he has something to hide. Yeah, the kid, yeah, and from what I've seen as well, Mr. Piggy is also a kid, and then we have Cassie too, who's apparently 13, which is messed up. But apparently, Madman has blocked Gus on Facebook. Um, for some reason. Gee, I wonder why. And the reason I'm knowing this is because I'm keeping track of them. And I noticed another thing too, which kind of bothers me too. Well, bothers and bothers, but I find it weird that it seems like Madman is just expecting people to just drop everything and go to his stream, even though he streams like 3, 4 in the morning. As for me, I'm glad just people showing up. It does happen that no one is showing up, but I'm not like people should drop everything and come to see my streams. No, people have lives. outside of YouTube. Um, Madman is a freaking weird guy, I must admit. And sadly, that I made him a mod. I'm kind of embarrassed by that. I don't really believe that for 1 second. If he really did, uh, he wouldn't have had Cassie on. Uh, he wouldn't. He wouldn't have had other people on. Um, that's great, Joe. That you got 4 Chinese Starlies. Think I might have a few on one of my accounts, but not the other. I don't really remember which one I have it on. Um, I think that might be a joke because, as I said, who really knows? People really know who he is? It's not very likely. If he, if people really did want him to change the government, he would have had, first of all, a lot more subscribers and a lot more viewership. And at least from what I've heard as well, he hasn't really made a lot of political statements, as far as I've seen as well. So I don't know what that's really about. I think it's more likely that Joe Arcade wins, becomes king of the British king instead of Matman becoming mayor. It would be hilarious if Joe Arcade wins, gets to be the king, like when the queen abdicates, he will all of a sudden be like, "I'm gonna nominate Joe Arcade wins to become king instead of everyone else." I've got more and more. All right. I think there isn't there like at least one per month uh, community day or something. All right, cool. Well, I can only imagine in the summertime it um, might be different. That's awesome, Joe. I hope your arm and neck will uh, be better by then. And does that also mean that you're not going to download Festival next year? Has the epidemic stopped you from, well, made you not liking festivals anymore? Give me a second. Gonna pop out another uh, juice, multivitamin juice. I gotta drink at least this one until, well, tomorrow night or maybe Wednesday morning. Fair enough. And all of a sudden, I got 4 people in here. I wonder who that might be, or 3 people. Is there someone dislike farming it or something? Don't be a casualty, got the code. Freedom, la, 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 freedom. Huh. I'll be back. Just give me a second. I just needed to blow my nose. Don't be a casualty, got the code. Freedom, la 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 la, freedom, freedom. Do you still have to pay for a doctor's appointment still, or how's that working out? If you're wondering why I'm drinking so much, it's because I need some fluids. Because it's really hot outside. What the fuck is going on with the fridge? Don't be a casualty, got the code. Freedom, la 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 la, freedom. Yeah, well, I say this is water, but might be something else. Okay. Well, Joe, if you got a drink problem, here, there you go. There we go. This is a Austrian 35. It is 35% alcohol. Great for you, Joe, or you want something stronger. I heard that you drank 70% absinthe a couple of days ago. Isn't that right, Joe? Because, well, I heard absinthe is freaking terrible. I'm totally fine with my Samsung anyway, so I don't really care about the iPhone very much, to be fair. Why? Why fight? It kind of reminds me of a joke. Why is it hard to breathe in an Apple store? Because it doesn't have windows. How is the OnePlus go? Is that one any good? That's great to hear, man. Yeah, the camera of my S21 is decent too, I must admit. I have a neighbor who is a photographer. He does like the pictures. Yes, a random question. Joe, do you like punk rock do you like punk rock by any chance? Because for some reason I can imagine that you are quite picky with your music. So I'm just wondering. I could be wrong, but Michael Malloy show. I think you mentioned him the last time, if I remember correctly. And by some, Joe, and by some you mean who? And I got another random question too. If you got £1,000,000, but Samuel L. Jackson will say motherfucker for every purchase you do, would you still accept £1,000,000? I'm guessing Chucky Man would do it, because then he would meet Samuel Jackson. Which makes me wonder, when did you go to sleep, Joe? I feel midnight blue, standing on the edge and never fully breaking through. See my oh my, what can I not cry? Even though I want to. Not a vampire, but I want your blood. I'm not a werewolf, but I want to see you run. I'm not a ghost, but I want to feel your love. I'm not a kraken, but I want to see you float. Sticky, sticky. Getting sticky. Sticky, sticky. Getting sticky. And someone did actually ask as well, is it a different kind of motherfucker too? Like, for example, if you buy a suit, he will probably say like, he would say a proud motherfucker, and if you buy a gun, for example, he would have a question motherfucker, or motherfucker. So you have been up for 2 days, huh? I know that lack of sleep doesn't really help at all either. So, Joe, this goes without saying, you need some proper sleeping patterns. But Pia, I gotta support my favorite YouTubers. Well, Joe, you need sleep too. Sleep is more important. God damn it! Listen to me as a nurse. Sleep is important. But as I said, Pia, I wanna see my favorite YouTuber. No, shut up. Go to sleep. God damn it. But no buts, yo. No buts. Go to sleep. God damn it. Or otherwise, I have to charge you for my tips next time. Can't you think charge you 20 quid for every tips that I give you? But is it really worth it though? Watching videos to get views. And is that like a view for a view thing? And if that's the case, then I don't think that's I think that's kind of sus. Do sticky, sticky, getting sticky. Do. But I've noticed at least one Larry Capanico, he does get a lot of subscribers and views on his shorts, which is why he does them. And well, I don't really like shorts. In a way, I'm just glad that people shows up. I'm not a big fan of view for review, and I know for a fact that sub for sub is actually illegal. Well, it's against the terms of service, and I heard stories about channels being dismantled because of it. Um, and I noticed that you're at least halfway to 1K too. And I know that you're not really looking at um, analytics and stuff. And since I didn't get a reaction of it, and this is a much bigger one than I think I sent you a small one. And now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything from Infinite. He did comment on one of my videos, but said he was moving, but after that I haven't heard anything from him. And I noticed that he commented on Andreas' video, one of Andreas's videos. So I really wonder what's up with that guy. Yeah, because you eat them up you eat them up like crazy, man. Eat them up so fast. I could just give you this one, and within 10 seconds you will give me the wrapper back, having finished it all. Yeah, but that one doesn't stop you from eating it for 15 seconds. Sticky. Get in the sticky. Oh my god. How long have I been on? 132? God damn. I think I've been on too much. I need to write my blog and I need to take a shower too. Since it's 8:44 here in Budapest right now. We will see if I will do one tomorrow, which would be the last stream in Budapest because I'm leaving on Wednesday. So we will see what happens. But thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Lucky Chuggy, and thank you, Joe, for coming. Peace out.